Yeah, mateys, it's time for a little bit of a plundering or something. I don't know. I slipped out of that pirate accent real fast. It was already not good to begin with, but I lost it even faster than I had tried to get it in the first place. Can I get some of this money? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Ow. I was actually not looking at the screen when I was doing it. I don't know what I was distracted by. I was just staring off into like the nothingness. Anybody ever do that? Ooh, that's a good trinket. Shit, I kind of wanna hold that for now. At least until I go into the item room. What's the man supposed to do? Well, now I kind of gotta get a reroll on this floor because that is a secret room item pedestal. It's not a crazy one by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a secret room pedestal, which always has some enticing, perhaps, little uses to it. I only got one item. It's Nancy bombs. I mean, hold on. I'm cooking a little bit here by not taking it yet, just on the freakish off chance that something could happen here. Hold on, I got plans. I can't tell you about them right now because the haters will stop me, but I got plans. There's no shot that I'm getting any form of reroll on this floor, right? There's absolutely no chance. But, like, imagine this, right? If I get a reroll, I reroll the secret room, it turns into spin down dice, and then I can use the spin down dice to turn Nancy bombs into rock bottom. It's a wishful fucking line. It's not gonna happen unless I find a perfro rune and life is good, but, you know, it's possible. But I feel like that's very wishful thinking, and I doubt it's gonna happen at this stage. Yeah, I think it's not gonna happen. I think the best choice I have is taking Nancy bombs, blowing up a bunch of shit, opening a bunch of chests, all that sort of stuff. That's too many bombs to get in there. That's not worth it. However, this over here totally is. Matter of fact, there's probably a secret room up here. Alright, there isn't, but whatever. Oh, cool, tears up. That was actually worth it. Also, because I got Nancy bombs, now I have one of the most, scary costumes in the game. I don't know, just like looking at those big ol' eyes makes me feel uneasy. I can't be the only one, right? Can't be the only one that feels a bit uneasy because of it. Give me the fucking secret room, man. Where the hell is it? Maybe it's over on this side instead. Okay, it's over here. Oh, okay. Just another little cheeky item there, okay. Actually kind of like a crazy first floor, all things considered. I'm gonna grab the Necronomicon as well, just because I don't have a spacebar item, and I have the key to spare. And it's bookworm progress. So, why wouldn't I? What a nice first floor. I don't have a key. It's Curse of the Blind as well. I hate it here. Oh, where were you last floor? I needed you last floor. No. Oh, you would have been so handy. Just a floor ago, Dice Shard. I can't believe it. And it's a Curse of the Blind, so I don't know what it is. You're kidding, right? You can't do this to me, game. You can't do this to me. It's okay, I guess. But like, come on, man. Inner child. I guess I'll go fight the boss real quick. It's Colostonia. Does this do any appreciable amount of damage to you? Not at all. Man, Necronomicon's kind of garbage, huh? Man, Necronomicon kind of sucks, huh? Well, gonna take this. That should be a range up. Yep. Okay. I actually got keys, though, so I can finally go to my damn shop and item room, so that's something. What do we got in here? Right. Curse of the Blind, of course. Of course! Yeah. Forgot about that aspect. Curse of the Blind. Let's take the right item. It was the correct choice. Very much live for that one. Let's check in here as well. Who knows? Maybe something cool. Or not. Maybe you don't want to show up anything cool. You just want to give me some troll bombs. Fuck it, I'm buying the mystery 15-cent item, dude. What was the worst that could happen? Membership card is actually kind of cool. There's no point in coming down here. I literally cannot afford this, so who cares? I'll just move on. But it's good to have for the future. That member card is gonna go kinda crazy, perhaps. Man, they really left the devil deal open trying to entice me, huh? Nah, dude. I ain't falling for it. I got a fucking crawl space? Okay, sure, what do we have in here? I will definitely take triple shot. You cannot stop me. You cannot prevent me from taking that item. Yeah, the tier rate sucks a little bit. No, but it's actually still serviceable considering I have triple shot. And it's an immense damage increase overall. Take a look. No, okay. Well, that would have definitely gotten it, though. That's... Oh, wow, a Tinted Rock and a Money Rock? You think it's gonna get the Tinted Rock? Hey! And it's Small Rock. Huge, okay. My DPS looking kinda juicy, dude. It looking kinda great. Oh, there's my boss. Yeah, I was gonna get hit on this floor. I just like, as soon as I saw this room and I saw that it has the fireflies in it, and the fact that I completely forgot that I should probably just walk over to the fires, it was Jover. Anyway, let's fight the boss. Should just use my damn Necronomicon. Oh no. You know what? I'll use it when he summons like a ton of flies like that. That way I don't have to worry about them as my... I could probably kill these to be fair, but still. All good, all fine. That's amazing. Look, I wasn't gonna get the deal anyway probably, so I'm not even too worried about that. This is still an incredible run right now, even without the 33% angel deal popping, which wasn't likely to begin with. Look, if you're not gonna want to give me keys, you better have a restock machine on the shop on this floor, so that I can go into the mirror side shop and get something out of that, maybe. Preferably keys. That would be like ideal. Oh, never mind. You gave me a key. Holy crap. There is such a thing as goodwill in this game. There's an ounce of goodwill left. It actually does, like, sometimes giving me what I ask for. Another key as well. There is a restock machine plus the member shop. Let's check that first. Right, it's empty on the mirror side. Never mind. Just once. I don't think Pokego is worth it right now. I'd rather save my money for the member shop on the main side, see what is in there. Let's do the boss real quick, see what we can do. Maybe there's a great item waiting in the ranks, or I've already gotten a lot of the good stuff from the boss room pool, so... well, HP's is also nice. HP plus luck. Never hurt nobody. Now that I've got my damn keys, I can actually access things that I wish to access here. Doors have been opened to me. I just have to walk through them. I've been handed the keys to the kingdom, quite literally, so let's have a look. What do we got down here? Terrible selection of items. Just absolutely nothing worthwhile, huh? I'm definitely not paying 24 cents for a booster pack. You can forget about that. So, restock me, I guess? Wow, it's just not worth it, huh? I'd rather save my money. I don't want scatter bombs. Oh, well, Book of Secrets. You know what? It's probably better than Necronomicon at this point for me. I'd rather rock that for a while. Okay, well, we're done with the floor. That's just how it goes, I guess. We're just done here. Magic Mush? Good pill? Oh, it's a good pill. Hey, you know what? That's good enough. I can live with that. I can live with that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Why am I getting so much money? What am I getting it for? I mean, I know what I'm getting it for. To spend it, obviously. But it's kind of crazy. What have we got in this arcade? Well, I know what we've got. My HP getting drained away for even more money. And, buddy, it worked out, I think. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to hit it again, but that's fine. The boss is Gideon, by the way. That's great news. Let's hit up these special rooms first. How about that? That's gonna be a ton of coins as well up there. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do we got? I don't want Isaac's heart. Forget about that. Tammy's head is also garbage. What the hell, man? There's a tinted rock. That's nice, I guess. What's the shop got? Or at least the member shop? 9 volts pretty good. 9 volts pretty good. Mom's purse is actually great as well. It allows me to carry another trinket. I'll pay 21 cents for it. That's fine. 63 cents for Keeper's Box! Are you insane? Absolutely not. 30 cents for a Book of Virtues is actually worth it, in my opinion. It gives me Bookworm, which is pretty neat. And I'll take a 9 volt. Why the hell not? Yeah, it is Gideon. What a surprise. I have all my time wasted away. Alright, hey, I got my angel deal. Let's go, dude. Let's go! Seraphim is good. You know what? I'm gonna go for broke here. I'm gonna reroll Seraphim and the key piece. Normally you'd see me picking up the key piece, but I think I'm gonna reroll it for once. I'm feeling cheeky about it. I feel like I could have some potential here. You giving me the opportunity to reroll 2 angel room items? I can't resist. I just can't resist! Oh, I'm glad I did it! I am so glad I did it! Alright, I might out. I might out. Plus, here's a sack room, so, you know, if I ever need my key pieces, I can just get them on this floor. In that sack room. No questions asked. What do we got in the item room? Capricorn is incredible. 2020 would have been so much better, but come on. When you see Capricorn on a pedestal, you take that shit. It's an incredible item. I didn't know 2020 was on the other pedestal. It's a bummer, obviously, but how would I know? I don't think any person in their right mind would take the mystery item in that room, dude. Find me a person that would have taken the mystery item there over Capricorn. They don't exist. They simply aren't real. They are a figment of your imagination. They are made up. They are like the people I talk to when I have a shower and I argue. Completely made up. They don't exist. Never been happier to see a greed shop, actually. I got no damn money. And, well, he didn't give me any money, but he gave me a Steam sale, which is good enough. I would love there's options here. I think that's actually in the cards. That's almost, like, possible. I can go in here for free because I got Mantle, Lamau. Oh, that's a guppy item. Cool. Okay. Let's play the sack room a bit. I got HP for days. Plus Mantle, like, I'm not worried at all. Oh, I just got teleported. Okay, well, these are both mid. I guess I'll grab that, and I'll get myself a key piece. Die. You must die. Okay. I got my key pieces. And there's the soul hearts. Perfect payout, dude. Let's do it, dude. Hornfell, this guy is toast. Bro stands no chance. He's absolutely done for. Look at him get shredded. He's so done. Okay. I think I'll just take the marrow. I think I'll just take the marrow and enjoy my HP. It's been a quick run too, man. I mean, it's Cain. It's a Cain run. You kind of just start ahead of the curve, and for some reason, Cain kind of just gets good items. He just kind of gets good items. I don't know what it is about this guy. I think he's got like a sacred orb built in or something. It's kind of wild. Like, the trend continues. I think I've never had a bad Cain run. Don't know why. Here's a funny observation I made the other day, and by the other day I mean like, I think yesterday or like earlier today even. I don't remember. It's very recent. That's all that really matters about it. I guess to preface it, I do have to say, my dad is a pretty frugal person. I mean, I guess here's your deep Cerny lore. My parents are from East Germany, so they grew up in East Germany. They were born and raised there, yada yada yada. They didn't have a lot of luxuries or anything growing up. They were quite poor. They didn't have a lot. They weren't necessarily poor, but they were average by East German standards, which by nowadays standards would be considered pretty much poverty. Anyway, this means that my parents are pretty frugal. My dad, specifically, is quite a frugal person. He'll try to stretch almost anything to however much he can, which is highly based. I think it might be a bit of an obsessive level, but I think it's highly based. That he likes to stretch things as much as he can in terms of, getting use out of them. One great example of this is toothpaste. Some people they fold in their tube of toothpaste when it's starting to get low so you can make sure you get the last little squeezes out of there. We go one step further with that. He puts he folds them in and really flattens them out completely, and then also puts a clamp on the end of it and stuff. That at least that's what he had for a while, like a little clamp on the end of it. Imagine my surprise when I walk into the bathroom some morning, yesterday morning, just to brush my teeth, as you do, and see that this tube of toothpaste is no longer folded in. It is much rather shrunk in size significantly. It is very small now, for some reason. What my man did is he cut off the top of the tube of toothpaste and then resealed it. He resealed it from there. He has a fucking sealer thing that he does to use to preserve some food or whatever. When he bakes bread, sometimes he bakes it in bulk and then he just puts it in plastic containers and seals it and stuff. Like a kind of like a laminate, like a sealer, right? Like a thing you use to seal plastic bags. So he resealed the tube of toothpaste. And now it's a tiny little stubby tube of toothpaste because, well, there's still some juice in there. Yeah, might as well get some more out of the squeeze. It's very funny to me. Oh, hell yeah, I shouldn't have bought that yet. I should have bought this first. I was gonna be like, oh, hey, I can smelt down my trinkets here. That's huge news. That is great news. What do we got down here? Oh, I mean, the tears up don't do much for me, unfortunately. I've hit the cap, but I kind of just want to buy it for the stats. Kind of just want to buy it for the stats. I'll just start buying stuff for the stats, yeah. So yeah, if there's ever really anything that gets used up in this household, you damn well know that shit is getting squeezed for every last drop possible. We're making sure that nothing remains, which is really funny because it's just toothpaste, man. That shit is not particularly expensive, but he's frugal like that, man. Whenever it's weird because there's other things where he definitely isn't all that considered on his spending, but whatever, yeah, buying random microwaves to try and create a physics-defying device, a physics-defying doohickey, or whatever, that's no big deal. But I do find it funny how it's the dichotomy, right? In some things he's extremely conservative. The word conservative has been ruined because it's mostly like a political sense, right? I use it more so as he likes to conserve things, not politically, just he's frugal. Right, whatever, right? But then in other ways, he's like, oh yeah, I'll spend $8 grand on buying a fucking excavator just so I can do a little bit of yard work, which he did a few years ago, by the way. I mean, excavators come in handy whenever he does something out in a yard or whatever. It's understandable, but, that's $8 grand down the drain. I'm like, did we really need that? I don't know. I'll buy a ton of random cameras from China and put them up around the house. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, that's sort of stuff. I feel like that's just what like dads do, right? That's just like what dads do, especially as they get older and bored and have nothing to do. They just kind of do crazy stuff like that. Yeah, like whenever he like buys food as well, like when he goes grocery shopping, he like buys in bulk. Like he's like, oh, we're out of apples. He buys 2 bags of apples, which is like, you know, I mean, a bag of apples is usually like, what, 2 kilos? So he buys like 4 kilos of apples. We can barely use those up. Like, some of those go bad. They go brown or whatever before we even really get to use them up. But, you know, he buys that many anyways. Oh, we need bananas? Let's buy 3 bundles. And then for some reason, 3 bunches of bananas we use up in a week. Look, there's 3 people living in this household. I don't know how we managed to eat through 3 bunches of bananas in a week. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, but somehow we just do that. We love eating bananas. I mean, for my parents, again, I feel like I can understand why they love bananas so much. It's because they didn't have them growing up. East Germany, if you got a banana there, like, ever, that was like a luxury good. Shit was like caviar. That you could not find that anywhere. So I understand why they love eating bananas so much nowadays, because they didn't get to until they were, well, in their like 30s and had fled to West Germany, aka the country was reunified. So yeah, that's sensible. And I guess I just kind of inherited it, you know? But it's the household I grew up in, after all. But it is funny to me how much we eat bananas in this household. And like, we all only really eat 1 a day. It's just, yeah, you know, a bunch of bananas has like, what, 7 on it? So if you got 3 people eating 1 a day, that's 21 bananas in a week done. Kinda crazy. I don't want much this long. I'd rather just have dog tooth. I guess it'll allow me to find crawl spaces. That's gonna be something. My shop, my final one with a member shop in it as well. Whoa! I do want black candle. I don't even care what's down here. I'm buying that first. Yeah, I should probably take a sharp plug. I feel like that's gonna allow me to do some cheeky stuff. Might as well check what this is. 2 spades. Sets me up for keys for the rest of the run. How much is that rune actually? I should go back down and check if I can afford it. I can. Or can I? Okay, well, I know I forgot the perks pill. I'm gonna grab it. I'm a bit too eager. I'm a bit too excited about this run because it's going so well. It's so free, you know? It's, again, I'm just a passenger on this run. The run is driving. My Uber driver is taking me somewhere. I don't know where the hell he's going, but I think we're gonna have a good time. I might donate a little bit of money. I haven't done that in a while. I mean, I haven't really abused my donation machine either. I'm kind of like, I feel like some people probably like abuse the hell out of their donation machine, right? They blow it up every run just to have extra money. I'm like really hesitant to do that. I almost never blow up my donor machine unless I absolutely have to afford something. Like I absolutely desperately want something. Oh, okay. Do I want the body? Screw it. HP for days, I guess. That's what we're dealing with now. Gonna buy more shit from the shop if I can, because stats. I might as well get this, man. There goes my bone heart. Who cares, man? It's stats. I love stats. All right, let's do it, dude. Mom is gonna get destroyed. Yep. Look at the chunks of damage I'm dealing. Look at the chunks I'm biting out of her damn health bar. Tasty. I'm definitely going down with the amount of HP I got. I gotta go, devils, man. I gotta trade some of this shit away. What do I have that's making me flies? Oh no, like, where, actually no, why do I have a fly? Where did this fly come from? Where is coming from in general? I don't know, man. It did spawn the deal. I already know what's inside. It is garbage, and we are just going down. I do kind of want to see what this mini boss is about, though. Envy, I'm betting it. Nope, it's actually Wrath. Okay. I think I already had Envy. How would I know that you can't have it multiple times? I probably should. I've got 600 hours in this game. I feel like you would remember stuff like that when you've got hundreds of hours in a video game. You kind of know, like, almost all the ins and outs of it. There's some niche esoteric knowledge that you might not know of, but you would argue that if you've played a game sufficiently enough, aka hundreds of hours, you would be aware of the most basic stuff. Much rather. But I guess that's what sets me apart from other people. I'm stupid. I am dumb. I love asking dumb questions. Just like, even just to throw things out there, right? I'm hanging out with my friends, I'll just ask like a dumb, stupid-ass, random-ass question. Just to like throw a conversation out there. Make people think about stuff. Get people engaged, you know? I'm like an engager. I like to drive engagement. Wait, is that why I'm doing this? The whole thing to begin with? Isn't that like the whole job description of being a YouTuber? Is you drive engagement? And if you're not driving engagement, what are you doing? Leave a comment telling me about your favorite music. Completely unrelated to what I'm talking about in the run. Make sure to leave a comment and leave a like and hit the subscribe button and ring the bell and all that other stuff that YouTubers always tell you to do, which I would never do because I'm not cringe. Like, I already feel bad having, like, a little piece of text that pops out at the end of a run, like, the last 5 seconds and says, hey, be sure to subscribe. Like, I already feel bad about having that. I'm kinda, I feel like a weirdo for having that. Maybe I'm just, like, too self-conscious, I don't know. Anyway, make sure to smash the dislike button, actually. That'd be funny as hell. It's not like dislikes do anything. But it'd be funny as hell if I, like, a while from now went back to this video on, like, my dashboard on YouTube and saw that it had, like, a higher dislike ratio than most other videos on the channel and be like, why the hell? Why is that? Why do people hate this video? And then be like, oh, it's because I told people to press the dislike button. That'd be kind of funny, actually. For some reason, the call to action works on YouTube. Like, you know, as much as I can't believe I got perfection, by the way. I guess it makes sense. As much as I like to dunk on, you know, that whole YouTube call to action stuff, like I just did, it works! It works! Like, the reason YouTubers are doing it all the time is because it works. And people do it, you know? Well, 2 conjoined pieces and a guppy piece is pretty neat here. 1 guppy piece away from the Fly Lord himself. That's gonna be pretty neat, actually. When did I get holy water? Oh, probably from Immaculate Conception. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's not showing up on my item list, and I don't remember picking it up, so... It must be Immaculate Conception that created that for me, which is pretty cool. I didn't forget that Immaculate Conception, like, does things. That it's like an item that exists and that does stuff. Yo, Mysterious Liquid is huge. My nails are now toxic green. Ow. Oh, cool. More poison, I suppose. I guess Mysterious Liquid doesn't really poison, it just is green for some reason. Oh, speaking of green toxic items, huh? We're going the full mile. Toxic Shock, Mysterious Liquid, and Common Cold. Like, we got all the green shit in this run, man. If I only had the no trinket to make it so I don't get active items. Oh, goodness gracious, that would be amazing. Because I'm getting a lot of actives right now that are not really doing much for me. Like, at all. They're not doing anything at all. I mean, I might as well get another fly. Now I know where I'm getting the flies from. The Rotten Hearts. That's where I was getting them from earlier. Editing me probably already put some text on the screen and was like, this dumb idiot forgot he had Rotten Hearts and was getting flies from that. Oh, speaking of, Beelzebub, baby. Let's kill the lamb just for good measure. While I'm here, right? Like, it's a powerful run. That's not the most powerful I've ever had. It's taking a sweet time. It's a leisurely kill of the lamb. It's not a struggle or anything, but it's a leisurely activity. Might as well pop perk spell, right? Just to make this even more, like, unlikely that I die. I would genuinely be surprised if I even get hit. Like, I'm not gonna say I won't, because, you know, I'm bad, but, like, I'd be surprised if I actually take damage on this fight. I got Mantle, I got Botfly, incredible damage output. Like, it's probably not likely. I'm kind of, like, invulnerable, huh? I'm kind of like a god. You just, kind of can't kill me. I am a deity. I am beyond human comprehension. Quite literally. Indescribably awesome. Awesome! I've been trying to bring that word back, man. I've been using awesome more. I feel like it's coming back around. It's like one of those words that, you know, people used to use a lot in, like, the early 2000s, or, like, the mid to late, maybe even 2000s. And then it became kind of cringe as the generation that used it growing up, you know, grew out of it and was like, oh, that's kind of cringe. Just like how the word epic is kind of a bit cringe, right? Like, words always cycle around like that, but I'm bringing back awesome, and I've been bringing back, like, radical as well. I'm bringing it back, dude. You can't stop me. I love saying awesome. It's a fun word to say. Pretty sure 7 Seals is also from Immaculate Conception. Oh no, I lost my mantle. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, what's what I get for talking big about not getting hit. That attack is hard to avoid hitlessly, though. That attack is tough to avoid. If only my damage output against Mega Satan was a bit higher, this would have been even faster, but oh well. He is dead anyway. That's that, unless the game wants to give me a void, which it does not. So that is the run. Would you look at that? Subscribe.